Damn. Like I should. When in dark, I walk around the neighborhood. Feeling blessed. Hey. Yeah, I'm a bad boy doing good things. Got a lemonade with chicken wings with a bad bitch.
How to do calligraphy study series part 2. I like using my liners, the Tombow brush pens, and I'll be using the Crayola Super Tips today to show you that you don't need expensive markers to do calligraphy. First, go ahead and do light strokes, then press down and combine them together. When you go up, use light strokes. When you go down, press hard on the marker. Practice doing the alphabet. You can go ahead and make sentences. You can also add your own ombre by using a blending tool and adding a darker shade. Teaching my brother how to do calligraphy. Okay, so we've got our pens. Okay, and I have my annoying brother. First, I'm teaching him downstrokes. Okay, so these are my downstrokes. Not bad, but these are my brother's strokes. Then I taught him how to do upstrokes. Okay, he's actually not that bad. Okay, now he's gonna try to do it combined. Actually, he's not bad, but I think he needs to work on his downstrokes. Okay, now for the hard part. Now he's gonna try to do words. Okay, now try it yourself. And this is the end result. Like for part 2. Are these products worth the hype? So we have our Myliner highlighters. They have a really good brush tip, plus they come with 2 sides, which can be really useful. So I think it's worth the hype. Next we have our Muji notebooks. Personally, I don't think that the paper quality is the best. I experienced a lot of pen bleed throughs, plus the packaging wasn't that good, so not worth the hype. Next we have our Muji pens. These are definitely useful, but they do tend to smear a lot, but they do come in various colors, so they're not really worth the hype. Like and comment if you want a part 2. Are these products worth the hype? Part 2. First, we have the Tombow Duo brush pens. These are great because they come in various colors and the brush tip is really good. It makes it really convenient to do calligraphy, and it also has another side, but not the best for beginners, but worth the hype. Next we have the Pentel Energel pen. This is worth the hype because it doesn't bleed or smear through. Next we have the Kokoya Campus paper. It's sort of like a binder, which is really nice, and the paper quality is really good, except you do have to buy additional paper, but it is worth the hype. Today I'm going to be testing out these Frixon highlighters. So apparently they're erasable, so let's see how well that goes. Okay, so they come in 5 colors. So this is how the colors look. I'm not really happy with the size of the brush tip, but let's see if these are erasable. These are really good at erasing and they're doing better than I expected. Okay, so now I'm gonna do a smear test. As you can see, it didn't really smear at all, but let me try erasing it. Oh my god. As you can see, the highlight is completely gone. To be honest, at first I didn't have very high expectations, but I highly recommend that you get these. So this is how I take my notes and organize my materials for math. I will usually highlight all of the topics. As you can see, I've sort of color-coded everything in terms of topic. And then when I take my notes, I use that color to color code. And as you can see, when I'm taking my notes, I sort of just organized everything based on that color for that topic. I think this is really nice because it just organizes everything and it's easier to just memorize. And you really can use this for any topic. Another tip I would say for math is just to do a bunch of practice problems. I think practice problems are the best way to prepare for tests and to apply that knowledge. Here is a plan with me video plus some extra tips. I like using the 10-minute planner. I started off by numbering all of the dates on the calendar, and then I went ahead and wrote down all of the assignments that I have to do for my AP Bio class. I really like handwriting my assignments because I think it's easier to remember. These are like the daily pages that I do for all of my assignments. I write down my assignments and I sort of have a key. This planner comes with a timetable, so I really like using that. All in all, planners are a great way to get ready for the school year and I recommend it. How to do calligraphy without going through the whole process. All you're going to need is a marker. I'm using a Sharpie. First, go ahead, write your word in cursive, and then you're going to go ahead and shade in the downstroke. In other words, I'm going to go ahead and just shade in all of the portions where I have a downstroke, and you should end up with something like this. If you want it to look better, maybe writing with a bigger font will help achieve that calligraphy effect, but that is how you do fake calligraphy. I'm going to be trying a different type of calligraphy. Just to get an idea, this is how I do my usual calligraphy, and this is what I'm trying to do. So I practiced the up and down strokes. I think I did a pretty good job. This looks very similar to what I have here. Totally different from what he has in this video. After trying these out a couple of times, I think that you really need to nail down the basics, and it's really important to just practice your strokes. Like for part 2.
When I look into your eyes, all I see is in my mind. 새로운 만남들은 나를 충전해. Double bump into something, new possibility. 어떤 날 발견할지 뜨근데.
This is what I listen to whenever I'm studying. I typically listen to lo-fi music because it's really relaxing. I also like listening to Korean R&B. I really like this one YouTuber who puts together playlists. Her YouTube channel is Your Girl Cross, and she has a bunch of playlists. In addition, I also have my Spotify playlist.
Didn't even notice no punches left to roll with. You got to keep me focused. You wanted say so. Esa aquella noche tú repites mi nombre. Sé que lo disfrutaste, solo dímelo.
Here is a school routine as an online student. I started off the day by putting things away and watching a quick YouTube video. I then had my French class and then had band. I got some breakfast and then studied and journaled. After my bio class, I had lunch, and then I just studied and finished some things for the rest of the day. How to be productive, part 1. Make sure that you have a good workspace. This is important so that you can collect your thoughts in one place and you will stay more organized. Next, sit somewhere with natural light. It is scientifically proven that it will increase your productivity. Last but not least, plan things out. They help you stay organized.
liked you, but I watch your eyes as she walks by. What a sight for.
How to take notes using just a highlighter and pen. Write in your title, take your pen and outline, and then add some shadows and doodles and highlight your subtitle. Add diagrams to my notes. First, go to the Magic Eraser app, go to Safari, search up the picture that you want to use, pull up the app, and then just use the eraser to take off the background. Then you can just directly add it to your notes.
Your Honor, I'm a freak, handcuffs, leashes, switch my wig, make him feel like he cheating, put him on his knees, give him something to believe in, never lost a fight, but I'm looking for a beat in the food chain. I like you, I don't give a fuck about your boyfriend, come on, let's link, can't do what I do, I can beat it up with no.
Yeah. I think we could do it if we try, if only you say you're mine.
I'll love you forever, Sid.
You will?
Yes. That's the problem.
I think we could do it if we tried, if only to say you're mine.
Are these products worth the hype? Part 1. Today I'm talking about the Myliners. The Myliner is unique because it comes with two sides. You can highlight, but also write using the back side. They are expensive, but they have a wide range of colors, so they're worth the hype.
It's not real, I don't even wanna go back home. What is this love and war? He know that I love him, got him fucking me raw.
I think we got a winner. People want to dap it up, but they can't get none from it. I went to jail and snap it up, at least I had bum money. People want to rock around me, trying to steal my lingo. Just make sure when you talk about me, you say.
Are these products worth the hype? Part 2. Today I'm going to be talking about the Tombow Dual Brush Pens. What I love about these is that they have two sides. As you can see in my notes, I've used both sides. Not only do they have two sides, but they also come with a blending tool, so you can use this to blend the two colors. They have a great brush size, and it's easy to use for beginners, so they're definitely worth the hype. How I take pretty notes during a lecture. Teachers usually grow pretty fast during a lecture, so my tip is just use a pen and write your notes. And when you go home, and write in your title and highlight key important things. This way you have good looking notes, but you're also reviewing some of the material that you learned. This is why you should use the Pentel Energel pen. As you can tell from my notes, it has a really good flow. It's really smooth and it doesn't smear when you highlight. I got mine from Amazon for $6, which is a pretty good deal for 3 pens. I highly recommend you get this pen. Why you should start journaling. First, it's a really good stress reliever. It helps you keep things off of your mind. Second, it helps you stay organized, and you really don't need anything fancy. You just need a pen. Last but not least, it helps you track your growth and progress. Trying to write with my left hand. I'm a righty, so this is my handwriting when I use my right hand. So I'm going to show you how I write with my right hand first. Okay, so now I'm going to write with my left hand. Oh my god, this is so bad. After trying this a couple of times, this is my handwriting. Lefties, please help me. How to be productive in online school. When you're in Zoom, try to keep your camera on. This will prevent you from using your phone. Try to have a designated space for studying. This is my desk that I use for studying. Last but not least, plan out your schedule and homework. Are the Myliner calligraphy pens worth the hype? So it has a really good brush size, but personally I'm not a big fan of the lighter colors. Like the highlighters, it comes with two sides. The size is a little thin compared to the highlighters, but it's pretty good. They also last for a pretty long time, but when comparing to other brushes, they're not really the best when it comes to quality. So they're not worth the hype. Here's a quick unboxing haul with me. So this is a package from Paper Kumeko. The packaging is super cute. The package came with this really cool freebie and this calendar. These are some of the stickers that I got. My favorite is this gym sticker sheet because it's just super cute. I also got these really cool notepads. These are just really great for to-do lists and just organizing things. I loved all of the products and they were super cute. Here is a promo code that you can use.
If you wanna see some wet ass pussy.
This dude named Michael used to ride motorcycles. Tick bigger than a tower. I ain't talking about Eiffels. Real country ass nigga, let me play with his rifle. Pussy put his ass.
Here is a quick unboxing haul. Today's package is from Stationery Pal. The first thing I got was this really cute pencil case. This is great to keep all of your supplies inside. Next, I got these calligraphy pens. Here is a quick swatch. Then I got this super cute planner and this Muji pen. The pen has a great flow, and the planner is great for organizing. And then I got these Zig brushable pens. These brush pens come with two sides, and the flow of the pens were just really good. Then I got a bunch of washi tapes with this little washi tape organizer. Then I got these really cute stickers. My personal favorite is this one by Stationery Pal. They have the eyeliners and tombos as stickers, which I think is really cute. Last but not least, I got these Pentel sign pens. It has a great brush size, and they're great for note-taking. They also gave me these really cute freebies and this really cute bag. I loved all of their products and their packaging. Here is a promo code to get 10% off your purchase.
Shawty gon' get that paper. Shawty talk like my razor. Shawty got wick, got flavor. Part of my tits and makeup. Pay her. Dip it and hit that layup. Shawty ain't with them games, yo.
Are the Muji pens worth the hype? They come in various colors. They have a really good minimalistic aesthetic, and they have a really good flow. Comparing to other pens, they do smear more. The pricing also isn't too bad, so they're worth the hype. I take notes on my iPad. I first go to Procreate and I make my calligraphy title, and I'll add extra details. For the subtopics, I like to use a thicker brush. For the actual writing, I use a thinner brush. For key terms, I change the color. I also like to add images to my notes. Here is a day in a life with me. Woke up at 7:30, did some planning and editing. Then I had all my classes while it was snowing. Wrote essays and had psych. And then I filmed TikTok, and then I just do homework, and that's my day. Turning my handwriting into a font. So this is my typical handwriting. I'm going to be using this website to make my font. Finished the template, now I'm going to scan this. It's my font. It looks a bit weird, but here you go. How to make stickers with just wax paper and tape. First, open up a Google document and find some stickers. If you don't have a printer, you can always just draw your sticker. Then I like to use some thick paper and print out my sticker sheet. And I'm going to take some scissors and cut out my stickers. Then I'm going to take some wax paper, place tape, and then put my sticker on top of that. Then I'm going to take more tape and put it on top, and then I'm going to cut it out. Then I'm going to take out the parchment paper, and you can put your sticker wherever you want to. Quick tips for calligraphy beginners. First, you don't need any expensive calligraphy pens. All you really need is just a normal marker. As a beginner, it's important you get down your up and down strokes. You can always practice more through my template, and that's all you need. Here is a quick unboxing haul with me. I'm super excited for today's package because I got this really cool CD player and my first album. The album came with a signed photo card and the CD. So this is the CD player. Ways to improve handwriting as a beginner. As a beginner, try to use grid paper. Personally, this trick helped me a lot. Try to find a pen that works for you. My personal favorite is the Pentel Energel. Last but not least, use my free handwriting template. Why you should get the eyeliner highlighters. First off, they come with two sides. Typically, highlighters usually come with one side. I've also had these highlighters for 2 years, and they still work perfectly. Even though it's a bit pricey, they're definitely worth getting.
I want to be this, but at the same time, I want to be this. This one's a little weird. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but like, I want to be this. This is what I want.
My all-time favorite stationery items. The first item on my list is the Pentel Energel pen. I use it for most of my notes. Next are the Tombos. I mostly use it for most of my journaling. My next favorite is the Tombow Fudenoski brush pens. I use this brush pen for all of my titles. And last but not least, I love to use the eyeliners because they last for a pretty long time. Here are the best notebooks to use. First, we have the Campus Notebook Binder. What's cool about this is that it's a notebook, but at the same time it's a binder. Next, we have the Kokoya Campus Notebook. It has really good paper quality. Last but not least, we have the Muji Notebook. These also just have really good paper quality. I know you want to procrastinate and not do your homework, but we're going to change that today. First, find something that calms you. I usually like to listen to music, or I will typically light up a candle. Then you're gonna find a good workspace. Get everything you need beforehand so that you don't make excuses. Next, make a list of everything you need to do. Now that we have everything set up, it's time to actually study. Now pause this video and do homework for 25 minutes and come back. Okay, so how'd it go? What did you finish? This is what I did. I took some psych notes. We're gonna repeat the process again. Let's do this. Did you get more work done? Do you feel productive? I did some math notes and did my homework. Now take a break because you deserve it.